Guys, a quick overview of Salem's room. So like you walk in and he has these buckets. This is probably going to be what we are going to be cleaning out the most. And as you can kind of see, there's just kind of things everywhere. Like he got his new backpack from school. These are just clothes that need to be put away that I knew I was going to do this, so I was just going to like wait and put them away after. So this is his shelf. I want to kind of go through the books. These are the new books we are adding to the collection. As you can see, even behind the door, it's not too bad actually, but we're gonna keep those. But everything's just kind of gotten like thrown back here. We have this over here. We were actually going to get rid of one of these rows, and now we might end up having to keep it. But this is the biggest thing I'm gonna have to be working on is this pole here. As you can see, it goes up right here. You can see like the marks. It goes up right here, and that's what holds up all his clothes. So I need to put that up and re-put up all his clothes. Just kind of go through everything as summer is slowly coming to an end. Just kind of make sure that there's a lot of good school clothes in there for him. But yeah, so this is what we are working with for the before. You guys are wondering, Freya is sleeping in her crib right down the hall here from me. This is Salem's room, and I am leaving the doors open, so I will be able to hear her. She will probably be in and out of the videos, but I just wanted to show you guys.
Okay, so I'm going to be starting in this closet like I had mentioned before. Let's put this tension rod up so I can hang all the clothes up on it, just checking to make sure it's nice and tight for Salem so it doesn't fall down again. We're just gonna start by picking up all of the stuff that was already on hooks so I can just start putting it up there and checking all the clothes, seeing if things are all good for him starting school. Went to go and grab a trash bag here because already finding trash everywhere. He is definitely a 6-year-old boy who has trash in his room. We do let him have snacks and such in his room, but most of the time he does clean it up. And I did want to mention this in this video as well, is a lot of times he does clean his own room. I just wanted to do a really good deep clean just because there was a bunch of new toys, new things going in his room, and he is very sentimental with his toys. Like he ended up seeing my pile of things that I was getting rid of, and no, I love this, dump truck that I ended up getting rid of, and didn't even play with it. And then we told him, okay, you can play with it until I can take it to the thrift store, and he still didn't even play with it then. But just the fact of actually watching your toys leave was kind of hard for him. So I think that me going in and just doing this really good clean was very much so needed, and to just go in and just go through everything, and it was really good. So here I am now putting away all of his clean clothes, some of the things he got from Grandma, and oh, bless me. And some things were just things that, came out of the wash that he had been wearing over the last few days since I had done the last load. I do his clothes with my clothes, so his clothes get washed every few days or so as well. So I don't know if kids ever feel this way about like their clothes in their closet, but I always love the feeling after I've done a deep clean throughout my closet and just have gone through everything I do and don't wear and just put everything away where it goes. I don't know if he cares at all about this, but I always feel so much better. There I am kind of stressed out and just, okay, what do I do next? There was just so much in this room, and it was rough getting through all of it here, for sure. Next, here we are. We had to go and grab some water and do a little water break. I went and sat on the couch for a few minutes, grabbed Freya, and came back in to now start working on all of the stuffed animals on his bed. Just, he has so many, and putting them all up in the corner there just really makes a big difference, and it's a good next step to start with. It's really funny sitting here and watching Freya getting all of his toys, because she is normally not allowed to play with his toys under Salem's rules. I don't mind. She does play with them sometimes. Most of the time, though, he does not like that. And so it was really cool getting to see her just crawl around everywhere and play with the toys and just have that freedom. So next we are going to work on this area behind his bed. This kind of ends up just becoming his kind of catch-all. A lot of toys that are on his bed just kind of fall behind here. If we just want them off the main floor area, we just kind of throw them back here. A lot of toys just get thrown back here. So this area really needed to be cleaned out, reorganized, and just a total clean out. And at this point I started getting pretty tired and hot as well, so here I am turning on the air conditioner in his room here just because it was pretty warm this day. I think this was like a couple months ago when this has been filmed, and I just have been really busy with a lot of life things, so this is kind of a past video that I am now going back and getting edited and getting everything done and ready to post. I've been really working hard on trying to post a video once a week, so if you guys have any video ideas or content videos that you guys would like to see for a once or twice a week kind of video. I know my channel was originally like wax melts and home fragrance, but now I'm doing more vlogs. I've been more aware. That was a nasty banana that was shoved behind his TV stand there. God, boys are disgusting sometimes. So if you guys have any content ideas, whether it's vlogs or just clean with me's, whatever you guys are interested in specifically seeing, please comment down below and let me know. I would love to hear those ideas. So now I finally got this all cleaned out. I think everything from behind his bookshelf there, I'm going to start sweeping it out and getting all of those little crumbs and just all the little stuff, dust and dog hair and everything that was left back behind there out. But to be completely honest, I was quite surprised that there actually wasn't more back there. Like, yes, that is still gross, but I'm surprised I didn't find more trash and other things. So now I'm going to get ready to put everything back in. I'm kind of just getting a little bit of a game plan here in my head, trying to figure out what I want to put back here and where. These giant stuffed animals, honestly, I think at some point I'm going to try to just get rid of them. They have sat in that exact same spot. And that's kind of the nice thing here with filming, is that you get to see where you last put things and you can see what you have used. I can tell, you know, okay, he has played with these because they have moved from this spot, and I can be able to actually hopefully have a better idea of what to keep and get rid of for next time. So now I am starting on his big toy organizer. I am going to just do the dump method, basically, where you just dump everything in a pile and you organize it from there. I'm going to just dump it all out, and then, excuse me, I'm going through and I'm going to put like all the cars in one bucket and little action figures in another, take out the trash, and I didn't really end up getting rid of a whole lot here. He does tend to play with a lot of these toys, so I am just going ahead and organizing them, and Freya absolutely loved this. She was just playing with all the little things there, but she definitely was getting into everything. So I did want to go ahead and do a little hello, welcome to my channel. I know we are almost to the end here now, but I did want to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Ficallahan, and I have been kind of growing and evolving my channel to more vlogs and just cleaning motivation and all of that kind of stuff. So thank you for joining my channel, and thank you for watching. So after this, I was getting pretty tired. I was very much so done at this point. I needed to move on to the main part of the room though and finish up. Freya was in everything at this point. I was just done. But I knew I needed to go ahead and finish up the room.
Guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. I did want to show you guys real quick though. This so far, except for the chair, is my donation pile. So far, I have that bag of trash. Still kind of going through things, but Freya is getting kind of hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed her real quick. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update, just kind of like what everything was looking like. So this is so far, but I do think I'm gonna have to have a little bit of help from Salem, just because there's a few things that I don't know if he wants to get rid of or keep or not, like the 2 buckets of blocks. Like I don't know if he's gonna, which one he wants to keep. So, and then with like the Nerf guns, he doesn't really use them much anymore, so I kind of want to see like which ones he's wanting to keep, which ones he's wanting to get rid of. So there's things like that. I'm probably going to be about done. I'm probably going to pick up a few more things, put them on his bed, and then just sleep and call it about good. But I'm going to go ahead and feed Freya and then finish up. Okay guys, I wanted to go ahead and just do a quick show of the end. I got all of his toys organized. I did all his little people things in there, his little like guns and swords. This is just kind of the random things I wasn't sure to where to put. Cars, animals, and then I put his little like toolbox thing down in the bottom. I didn't organize this thing too much. It's just kind of a mess, and just kind of all of the random stuff, like his art stuff down there. It's just a bunch of art stuff that he just kind of like plays with. I shoved a bunch of the bigger car stuff down there. His slippers are down there. A few random things in the red bucket. And then all of his drawing stuff in the middle. And then I just kind of left some randomer stuff up here. And then behind me, I did reorganize the books. With those, he needs to pick which one he wants to keep, and then we'll put all the blocks in one and sell the other. Same with on his bed. These are all his Nerf guns and gun stuff. And so I'm gonna have him pick the ones that he wants, but he is gonna have to get rid of some. And then his new backpack for school that we left there. And that's pretty much it. That is the bag of trash that I am getting rid of. So I think I'm pretty happy with this overall. It's definitely not perfect, but I'm happy with the way it ended. So